Mohammed Abdul Salam had been planning to help his son emigrate from Sudan to Saudi Arabia. Instead, 18-year-old Mido was shot and fatally wounded as he protested against a takeover by Sudan's military last month.
My son took a fatal blow to the chest, and the forces who were there, whether the military or the Central Security Forces by the bridge, were firing live rounds and tear gas. None of the protesters were carrying weapons or firing. Yes, there were protesters, but it's their right to do so. If they had fired weapons, I would understand, but these were youths at the beginning of their lives, and he was my backbone.
This was Mido's funeral procession. He's one of 42 people, according to medics aligned with the protest movement, to have been killed in demonstrations against the coup. Many of the dead were teenagers like him, or in their 20s. The youngest was a 13-year-old girl. Police have acknowledged a single protester death and have denied firing live rounds. Security forces could not be reached for comment. But the toll has hardened opinion against security forces, already blamed for protester deaths in the uprising that ousted autocrat Omar al-Bashir in 2019. Many, like Abdul Salam, also reject a deal signed on Sunday that reinstated civilian Prime Minister Abdallah Hamdok.
This deal that was recently signed doesn't represent anything to the Sudanese people, because we want a civilian government. This deal is nothing more than a ruse. The military is still in their place. Our sons who died for the sake of a civilian and democratic government. This deal is completely rejected.
Protest leaders have vowed an escalation of civil unrest until the military is completely removed from power. On Thursday, they were marching again. This time under the slogan, "Loyalty to the Martyrs."